I want to fight somebody.
I really don't want to go through Mysterio.
Looks like you lose. I like this. Hey, can anybody...
Actually, my nails being picked up. Hold on. Hold on just a minute.
Am I glad to see you? Well, just...
We'll pick it up. Bruh, if you don't stop being disrespectful, what's wrong with you? Yeah.
It figures. They've damaged the shot.
It's not punching all the time. No, talk to him, not punch him.
Hello. Do you have a question? It's a... Yeah. I'm glad to be of help.
Thank you. You look like
Looks like you lose.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like old people.
old change. I guess it makes sense. You're fighting a robot. Come on. Oh my
Affirmative.
gosh. That Spidey stuck.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on. Would you stop throwing people? Why is that up a cannon they give to them? I like how it gets like the web wings as well. And it looks like kind of... I really hate this one.
Mysterio. Jeez, it's good to see you. Still got a fishbowl for a head, I see.
Spider-Man, do you always have to be a half-wit?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting hurt, step away from those plans before I have to get medieval on you.
You idiot! Why do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. has plans for Ultron?
I thought everyone had them. I got some this morning in a box of cereal.
These plans are upgrades.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient. Reprogramming him is illegal.
Yes, it is. But all I care about are these plans. Ultron wants them for the weapon upgrades.
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my Ultron will want weapon upgrades, and that just won't do.
Huh? I've heard enough of your babbling.
Dang it, guys. This never helps. It freezes me. Oh, come on. You can't keep creating... Stop cheating, Mysterio.
This gets brought up in my next review.
This is why I hate fighting Mysterio. He's the most annoying villain to fight in this game. Hammer Thor. Finally. Most annoying.
This is insane. How can S.H.I.E.L.D. possibly generate an army using the new super...
I'm gonna use the audio thing because I'm not sure if it's like picking my voice up or anything like that. I'll have to look up how to. Ultimate Thor.
Hey, troopers! The exterior elevator to the roof has been...
Target's in range.
Save the mutants.
Watch out. There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck. I tried to take... Yeah. My health runs low. Stay down. I grow weak and need health. I have vanquished this fiend. See you around, sucker. All right. Guess you didn't want a piece of me. You ought to get while the getting's good.
Stay down.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Sounds. Got it. The door to. You'll get no.
Sorry about that. See you around, sucker.
That would be due to the entropy let's what force holds you to the Earth? Oh, that was a lucky guess. Who is Loki the true son of? No! How could you have known that? In which type of matter are atoms most tightly packed? Somehow you're cheating! The deal is off! You tricked me somehow!
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
By the power of Asgard!
When I start the financial prediction, I'm definitely gonna figure out how to do the audio.
You did it. You stopped the Omega Base. Well done.
Guys, that was.
You did a good job on the Omega Base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in SHIELD equipment. Yes, until we see Wyatt win.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information? Namor is as because I am glad to be of assistance.
Maybe I should have talked to Will first.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis. Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne. Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. We perhaps when the one You are quite welcome.
Your team was outnumbered, and still you saved the Omega Base. Not bad, Wolverine.
Yeah, this group's got some real potential, Fury.
SHIELD's directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
We need something like SHIELD in the real world. Like this organization that actually prompted tasks to keep the world safe.
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Yeah, it's top secret.
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there. Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along. Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage. Yes, they'd been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine. You're welcome.
So it seems this.
Welcome, and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where you may...
Why? Yeah. Oh.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. My name is Edwin Jarvis, and I'm Mr. Anthony. You could say it runs in my blood. My mother and father worked for Mr. Stark's parents. It is a dream of Mr. Stark's that... No. Oh, indeed he does. My name, you could... It was my pleasure.
Stark Tower's a beauty, isn't she? I consider her one of my greatest achievements. No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so it seemed like the thing to do. I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. and I had our little disagreement. More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. I can't tell you how many breach of contract suits they filed. That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. Don't get me started on how my taxes changed. I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. I wanted to help people, and weapons aren't that helpful. You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered for helping lives, not destroying them. Anytime, my friend. Anytime at all.
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the helicarrier? Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the helicarrier battle. Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the looks of those systems, the Imperium must hold something valuable. Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong evidence to shake Fury's faith in her. Yes, Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily, and once given, it's nearly impossible to break. Okay, so Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago. No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he can find happiness with the Black Widow, I wish them both the best. You're welcome.
I must admit, I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing. Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders. Indeed, it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there. We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us. Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them. Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains. I don't know, but Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the helicarrier and the Omega base. You are quite welcome.
Hey, how's it going? It definitely belongs to the Black Widow. For most techs, it would have been a lost cause, but for me, I managed to drag up a few tidbits of information. It mostly dealt with a building called, I don't know, but that laptop had the layout of the building and all kinds of information about the security. I can, but you need to get me Fury's password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. I bet I'll find everything you want to know. My sources tell me it's one of 3 possibilities. That's what... Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis, I'll have all the information you need. Sure. Anytime.
Doctor Strange.
Mr. Fantastic. Invisible Woman. The Human Torch. The Thing.
Fantastic Four!
This should be interesting.
Yes. Could I ask a big favor of you? Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while. Are you kidding? Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come. No problem. She's completely submersible.
Let's go. I don't know why we're so
Woohoo! Time for some action.
Oh yeah, the human sources abilities are gonna be kind of useless here. Well, it's a video game logic, so of course it's.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
We can go in different directions, but we can only go in one.
Look! Surface dwellers seek to invade our home! Yes, Namor is a friend of the surface dwellers. And for that, he had to pay.
Oh, come on! Are you even trying?
I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine. Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor. My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
Let's go. Storm.
You've got that right. The Guardians are trained to protect the temple against all invaders. You need to find an extremely rare plant known as Walic seaweed. It's very valuable and will be well protected.
Got it. Why is this so hard? I think my controller's just getting old. Like, it can't withstand anymore. That'd be nice if they allow you to hold it.
Why not?
guess. Well, I'm pretty sure you're able to do it with any character, but I guess the thing is...
That is an Eye of Negretti. Take it. The priests of the temple use them to open locks.
Alright.
Things getting a little hot for you?
Did ya?
Yeah? Things getting a little hot for you?
Who that had the hurt?
Consider yourself clowered.
That's her. Dude, stop falling down!
Falling down.
Good. Get back here fast. That seaweed doesn't last long after it's picked. Let me open up a whirlpool for you.
Let's go. Yeah, my boy Ghost Rider.
Namorita, here's the ingredients you asked for. How's Namor?
He'll be much better now that I have this.
What has happened? And what are you doing here, Sue Richards?
We came to help you, Namor. Your old enemy, Attuma, has stolen your throne and enslaved Atlantis.
Though I am pleased to see you, I have no need for your help. I am quite capable of dealing with Attuma on my own.
You're still very weak. Please, just this once, let us help you.
Atlantis is my responsibility. I'll not let outsiders protect her.
We've been friends a long time, Namor. Trust me when I say that you need to rest. Let us handle Attuma.
I do value your counsel, Sue. For you are as wise as you are beautiful. And though I am loath to admit it, I am not at the peak of my strength. Very well. I will allow it. Once again, Sue, you have proven to be one of the few surface dwellers I consider a friend. Perhaps there is some way I can thank you.
You don't have to thank me, Namor. Just be sure to get some rest. Come on, team. Let's find Attuma and set Atlantis free.
You're near the sonic emitters. They're what's making the Atlanteans so violent. Be very careful now. Attuma would not leave the devices unguarded.
This was the best you can do.
I believe these surface dwellers intend on destroying the sonic emitters, Krang.
Then these humans are as foolish as they are weak, my cousin. They stand no chance against our combined might.
True. but I do savor a chance for battle. I grow bored guarding these devices.
As do I. But acting as guards has put us in Atuma's good graces, and that puts us near the throne.
And down the road, who is to say what might happen to King Atuma, eh, cousin?
My feelings exactly. Now let us dispose of these interlopers and prove to Atuma just how trustworthy we are.
This had happened now.
Dwellers are advancing.
Fantastic!
You never should have come here.
My target's down.
Ready for round 2?
Good. With the sonic emitters destroyed, my people will eventually return to normal. Yes. And who knows what he'll do when he finds out you're ruining his plans.
The turkey's done. Your boss isn't watching.
Why not?
Thank you. You have saved my life. I am forever in your debt. No, I must repay you. Here's the combination to a safe located in a nearby sunken submarine.
These must be the ones who've been causing you so much trouble.
Indeed, and they will pay for their transgressions. Your devotion to Namor is pitiful, surface dwellers. He is lost, and as foretold in the Atlantean Chronicles, I will be the ruler of Atlantis.
Don't worry about these idiots, Attuma. Your loyal minions are more than happy to take care of them.
Guess this just wasn't your day. dare you enter my throne room, surface dwellers? Kneel before the King of Atlantis! Fools! You will pay for your insolence!
Let me teach them a lesson, Atuma.
No. We will work together, Tiger Shark, and we will make them pay dearly for their transgressions against the King of Atlantis! Tell you nothing.
Okay, I'll talk.
Tiger Shark!
I'm not about to face the Atlanteans after what we did. It was the Masters of Evil. They helped Atuma in return for letting them take whatever they wanted from the catacombs. Probably. There's a lot there to search through.
Man, I hope your boss isn't watching. Man, I hope your boss isn't watching. You got it. Who's hot? Me. That's it.
All a dream.
Dude, stop falling down.
I don't know what this creature is.
Is everyone all right?
I went down. You guys weren't in the way. There we go. Got it.
You could just surrender.
And that's a better
in your face, bad guy.
Finally, my friends, it appears your luck has run out. I trust you're not the only team Colonel Fury has attempting to stop the Masters of Evil. Attuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters, and I just now located our prize. The Tome of Asarius. I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. I must be on my way to the Valley of Spirits. But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment for you. It's the least I can do.
All behind you. Those ink torpedoes.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, come on, bro. I was pressing it. Did you not? I might have to get Xbox controllers. See? Come on.
Give me help or I'm out.
Come on. There we go. Hang on. How?
course.
You really don't want to mess with me.
There's something wrong with my wife. Got him.
Many thanks. Atlantis owes you a debt of gratitude. And Namor would like to say something.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes, well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
Man, I hope your boss isn't watching.
What's the matter? You couldn't take the heat?
Captain America.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers. And that's why your next stop is his palace in the Valley of Spirits. Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information. Iron Man.
Now we're supposed to be getting Doctor Strange in this chapter.
West Coast Avengers.
West Coast Avengers? Oh, okay.
Daredevil.
And
Spider-Woman.
Silver Surfer and Moon Knight are the only ones I don't have that's alternate. Conchu. Oh, we'll stay with classic.
All right, time for some action.
All right.
While you're at Mandarin's palace, I need you to bring back the latest Ultimo schematics.
Ultimo.
No one's sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions. It deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm. All we know is that they've taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius. That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk to Mandarin. According to Namorita, the sonic emitters are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city. No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from Attuma. Certainly.
Welcome back from Atlantis, Spider-Woman.
Thank you, Natasha.
Why are you standing out?
He is a genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo. Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch-enemies for years. It is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship. The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4.
Their technology is still centuries ahead of us. He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the Maklu and power rings. They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs. You are most welcome.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me? He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world. Yes, something of a scientific wonderkind, Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad. There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery. It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship. The Axon Kar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses. I am glad to be of assistance.
Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons. They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man. That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear. Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless. Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. No problem. And come back anytime you want.
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database. You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together? No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Cebulski, or a guy named Baroge. I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Hey, how's it going? That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about? Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV? Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like S.H.I.E.L.D. make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey-mobile. You know me. I'm just here to help.
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler. My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw. No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare, heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther. It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb. Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield. Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once. Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed. You are quite welcome.
Hi, can I help you? Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle, but I don't believe it. There's still not enough evidence to convince me, and if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you. While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later. Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs. Yes, his name was Bucky. He was a great kid, and a great friend. He died in an airplane explosion, or it's assumed he did. His body was never found. Anytime, friend.
Hi, what's new? That the Imperium's a think tank? I think it doesn't look too good for Black Widow. Isn't it obvious? The Black Widow was trying to get information to Doom when she got caught in the explosion on the helicarrier. Yes. Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own sai. Several people tried to resurrect me, Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul. Come back anytime.
I've heard people complaining about S.H.I.E.L.D. since we got back from the Omega. I'm telling you, it's gotta stop. I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember. Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of playing by the rules. I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight, and Fury trusts her. Unless that meathead weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing nothing against the Black Widow. Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had with the Hand recently, I owe Fury my life 12 times over. Let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. I caused a lot of people a lot of pain. But Fury helped me out, kept me alive. And I'll never forget that. Sure thing, bub.
Greetings, Spider-Woman. May I say you look quite smashing today.
Jarvis, are you flirting with me?
Why, certainly not. That would be most unprofessional, regardless of how attractive you are. All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about. Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's going to pop up next. Not to worry. The S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel will not find out about him from me. They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment. You have my solemn word on it. It was my pleasure.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover. Sobolski? Oh yeah, I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd. Well, on a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill. Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail. No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know. No problem.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me? Barouge. Yes, he is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft. Definitely. Barouge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him. He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Barouge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom. No, but Hank Pym might. I am glad to be of assistance.
Got about 2 more minutes. The end of the stream.
Hey, what up? They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. Sebi and Baroge are the only two guys who've made their way into S.H.I.E.L.D. files. Well, and live to tell about it. I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but, either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it. Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to. Oh, yeah. The S.H.I.E.L.D. Priority Database is like... it's like one of the holy grails of hacking. It's not like I got something better to do.